All right, so a parabolic warm-up question for you today. Write the equation of a parabola that has a focus at -4, 7 and a directrix at x equals 10. Find me the equation, please. So first thing we got to do, we got to figure out what we all got. Okay? So -4, 7 is up here, and that's going to be a focus. Directrix of x equals 10 is going to be way over there. Okay? So we know that this distance here is 14. Yes? So about the halfway point then would be the vertex. So that gives me a distance of 7 there and of 7 there. Oh, that's 7. There's a better 7. Yeah. So that puts my vertex. Oh, already better than this. That puts my vertex at the point 3, 7. That also tells me that this parabola is going to open left. So a left opening parabola would be y minus k, quantity squared, equals -4p times x minus h. H is 3, k is 7, p is 7 also. So the equation that we get there is y minus 7, quantity squared, equals -28 times the quantity x minus 3. Okay. Good times. Just a refresher, the two formulas for the two different hyperbolas. Top one is for left and right opening parabola, or excuse me, hyperbolas. Bottom one is for up and down opening hyperbolas. Yeah? To graph them, we would figure out which direction they're going, find the center, build the box, find the diagonals, or draw the diagonals, find the vertices, draw it in, find the foci. Yeah? Today, what we're going to do is we are going to be working backwards. Yeah? Backwards day. So it's going to help you to have a graph or a sketch, if you will, just like we made that sketch right here of the parabola that we found. It's going to help you to make a quick sketch of whatever it is you have. Now, you're going to need to reference back a little bit, too, to figure out what's what, where things are, all that fun stuff. But I think that you guys have the astutitude, the aptitude, if you will, to figure this out. So the very first thing that we have is we have the vertices are given at 0, -4. So right there is a vertex. And at -4, -4. Okay? So based off of that, what direction, because that's going to be very important for us to figure out which formula we got to use, what direction does this hyperbola open? Yeah, left and right. Because the vertices are aligned horizontally, it's going to open left and right. If they were aligned vertically, it would open up and down. Right, correct. So it's going to open left and right. Okay. Where's the center? Well, yeah, what?
-2 times -4.
Halfway between those two?
Yeah.
One might say the midpoint. Okay. The center is the midpoint of the two vertices. It's the midpoint of the two foci. Okay. It's the intersection point of the two asymptotes. Okay. It's a lot of things on that. So the center would be here at -2, -4. Do I know anything else? Well, yeah.
Know the slopes of the asymptote.
Even before we get to the slopes of the asymptote.
No. No.
You don't know anything else? Ryan, you got something? What?
But you can tell the other two vertices, I guess.
There's no other two vertices, remember?
You can figure out the top and bottom.
Not yet. We got to use the slope for that, though.
Yeah.
What do you got to it? Why is A equal to 2? Why? Because it's 2 away from the center, and the vertices are on the, if it's a left and a right opening hyperbola, the vertices are on those sides of the box, right? And we build the box by going out that far, so that tells me that that distance out there is 2. Okay, that's good. Right? Now, let's pull slope into it. Okay? So we know that the slope of the asymptotes is 3, right? We also know that this, we'll go here, because then it's not right on there. This is the left edge of my box, correct? This is the right edge of my box. Right? Okay. So if I have a slope of +3, that means I'm going to go up 3 and right 1. Am I on the edge of my box? Right there. No. So I got to do it again. Up 3, right 1. Am I on the edge of my box now? Yes. I'm on the edge of my box. So this can come back down to there. That can come back down to there. And my box can now go there. What does that tell me?
B.
What's B?
6.
6, because I had to go up 3 twice. The equation that we're going to use, left and right, is x minus h. Is that? Do I have everything that I need? Do I have h? Do I have k? Do I have A? Do I have B? Yeah, so I got everything that I need. So this is going to be x minus -2 quantity squared all over 2 squared, which is 4, minus y minus -4 quantity squared all over 6 squared, which is 36, equals 1. Questions, comments, concerns, clarifications? Love it. I would like you to now try to find me the equation of this hyperbola.
So we don't have to do C and both sides.
What do you have? Vertices. Okay. So you got vertices at 2, 5, and 2, -1. Louis, talk to me.
You also have the center,
Okay, which is
2, 2.
2, 2. Because it's the midpoint of them,
And it says it's a 4 point.
and it's in the foci. Yep, exactly. We got William? What's B? 3? What else we got? A big one that we have that we should always start with too. Opening up and down, right? Okay? Because everything's aligned vertically. Okay? What do you got, Louis?
We have C,
What's C?
34.
No.
No?
No.
How not?
Because it's not 34.
Where's the square root of 34?
It's the square root of 34. There's a big gap between 34 and the square root of 34. Yep. Yep. Okay? So C is the square root of 34. Okay? Now what? What do you got, William?
And to find A
How?
with C squared would be 34, and you would subtract 9 to get A squared,
Yep.
which is 25, and then to get A, you just square root of 25 plus 5.
So that's 34 equals A squared plus 9. So 25 is A squared, so A is 5. Love it. Do we have everything that we need now? Yeah, now we do. Okay? So, with that being said, it's an up-down parabola, so that's y minus k over b squared minus x minus h over a squared is equal to 1. So we've got y minus 2 quantity squared over 9 minus x minus 2 quantity squared over 25 equals 1. Yes? Yeah. Love it. Okay. And sometimes you'll be given different scenarios, like on number 12 for the homework this week, you're given one of the vertices and the center. Okay. And then given the slope of the asymptotes and all that stuff, so you can get different scenarios and different kind of combinations of things that you can do. Okay. 3.5 things to do this weekend. Okay? Juliet's giving me the look like, why 3.5, Lynn? First off, you got this week's worksheet. Salmon colored week 32 worksheet. I had to think of which week we were on. Salmon colored week 32 worksheet. Okay? You can do that one. There is a quiz that is open for you to complete before Sunday night. Okay? So please complete that prior to Sunday night. Quiz 9D. You got any missing work that you can be done? And if you haven't done so already, if you checked out a textbook in the fall, you can bring that back at any point in time. Yeah. Okay. So if you in-personers, if you want to bring it back, you can just throw it on the cart down there. At Homer's, if you want to bring your textbook back, there's a stack of books, of pre-calc books down on the table. You can just put them right next to that stack because I've got to get both stacks back up here. So, okay.